Somebody make me some beats.
Dolly, going straight to prison, homie. Don't pass go.
I don't know. Like, when was the last time this child was seen? You know, when another family member seen her? When was the last time her father seen her? Or anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, when's the last time another relative put eyes on this kid? Because I don't believe the stepmom story. Not at all. Not one little bit, not a single bit. I don't think not one single soul in this chat room believed it. Okay, so.
Yeah, he plays with chillins, but that's just how it go. Front room to the left stays the RSOO. Dolly tried to hide it, but now we all know that he's a hoe. In the front row, grab her by the neck, but he can't let go. Chivalry is dead, but that's how he gets hoes. Dirty feet times 30 sheets to do the laundry, dog. Takes about 30 weeks. Live stream a dirty freak from these nerdy freaks, begging girls for spank banks. They some nerdy geeks. Dolly vision, going straight to prison, chilling with RSOs. Yeah, that's how we living. Ice cold, Michael Jackson bad like Michael, screaming beat it. Dolly vision, going straight to prison, chilling with RSOs. Yeah, that's how we living. Ice cold.
A 7-year-old does not run away. Yeah, you know, I mean, sometimes they might run off and get lost, but this don't seem to be the case. They've searched their property.
Boy, you a hoe. Oh, God. Dolly.
Sheriff said it's transitioning to an investigation with a search.
And you know, and this should be an investigation at this point. They need to pull the stepmom into a damn interview room and say, hey, what the hell is going on, woman? Okay?
Michael, yeah, he plays with chillins, but that's just how it go. Front room to the left stays the RSOO. Dolly tried to hide it, but now we all know that he's a hoe. In the front row, grab her by the neck, but he can't let go. Chivalry is dead, but that's how he gets hoes. Dirty feet times 30 sheets.
Mom had full custody. She was with the dad for a couple months because the mother is recovering from health issues. The mom was in the hospital. She was supposed to go back to the mom in December. Okay. Welcome to the murder crew, crafty Florida lady.
Dolly had a vision, yeah, he had a vision. Help his big bro, ice cold parole out of prison.
Laura Short Legs with a $20 super sticker. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for all the support, the likes, comments, shares, all that good stuff, the super stickers. You guys are absolutely the best.
I take that shovel from Savage and put you on an island. Dolly, we ain't got no.
So yeah, I'm trying to give it a little bit to let whatever's going on work itself out because everything wasn't playing quite right, and I don't know if y'all.
Well, our chief did. He's Ranger. Been working in law enforcement since 1974. I think he's got about 30 years in law enforcement. I'm coming up on 50 years in law enforcement. We have encountered those investigations on many occasions. We find adults that have home at the time of participating. And the family will not.
Going straight to prison, homie. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Boy, you a hoe. Oh, God. Dolly.
That's correct.
Their stepmom did it. She's guilty.
You hear loud ringing for the Amber Alert, and almost everybody might just silence their phone
Right.
and maybe not even take a look. How important is it to just glance at it? Maybe you see a description of
Get a little bit, I guess it becomes mundane because it's so far away. But in those that are close,
Did you see that where, Dolly, you see where it's not even connected to the house? It's like an outbuilding thing. No, I haven't really seen the layout of it yet. You know, I just heard the basics, and I've seen the news reports on it. She ran off. She's gonna come back or something like that. And then I kind of like, I didn't really keep up with it really great because I just thought it was gonna be one of those cases like that. And then I don't know. Then that first day went by.
Times 30 sheets to do the laundry, dog. Takes about 30 begging girls for spank banks, facing nerdy geeks. Dolly vision, going straight to prison, chilling with RSOs, yeah, that's how we living. Ice cold, Michael Jackson,
Brandon Snatch? I don't even know how you say that last name. Case 100. Welcome to the murder crew. Golden Feather. Alright, so my stuff's still buffering a little bit. I'll give it a little bit of time to work itself back out, and if it does, we'll jump back over there and hit the last little bit of stuff that they were saying. But this is definitely a teen foul play kind of thing.
So that's the thing, that she's 7 years old. I don't know exactly, Craig, you know how tall she is? She's first grade, I think, as I was told.
But she's 4 feet tall and promotes whole community.
Could be. Okay, thank you, Andrew. Other questions?
Particular pieces of evidence that you all might be looking for.
Chilling with RSOs, yeah, that's how we living. Ice cold, Michael Jackson, bad like Michael, screaming, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Dolly vision, going straight to prison. Chilling with RSOs, yeah, that's how we living. Ice cold, Michael Jackson, bad like Michael, screaming, beat it, beat it. He screaming, beat it, beat it.
Going straight to prison, homie. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Boy, you a hoe. Oh God. Dolly. Fish. Dolly.
And we have made contact
Was
with
murdered by
all of
his
them. That's one of the
stepmother while
reasons
his
U.S.
dad was
Marshals
out of
were assisting
town.
us early
She
on.
said he went to a friend's.
And thus far, there's no reason to believe they might be.
Not at this point, no, sir. But
Him a
it's
runaway.
on the table as a possibility, but we don't see that as a direct lead.
Okay.
Front room to the left stays the RSO. Dolly tried to hide it.
So it's gaining stout. Is that how you say it? But this little girl's ran off. I think this. Okay, you guys are great though. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, I don't think this little girl's ran off. I think this is the stepmother. That's her alibi for whatever she's done. You know, I get that vibe of it off. I can't be dishonest and say, you know, I don't get that vibe. That's just the vibe I get right now. And it's like, I hate to think the parents are the first people all the time. I do. But it seems like that's, I mean, what does it seem like? It's like these people want to hurt their damn kids, and I can't believe it.
Going straight to prison, chilling with RSOs, yeah, that's how we living. Ice cold.
I can't see how these people hurt their kids. Or I know it's a stepmom, and it probably ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? But still, to hurt your kid, or you know, you think about the dad. He goes off on a hunting trip. He leaves his kid with, you know, the stepmom and somebody he cares for and loves, and then she does something horrible to the child.
Pressure just like this little Jimmy dog creates a diamond. I take that shovel from Savage and put you on an island. Dolly, we ain't got no plans to stop until you.
Like, so you as that man, he done lost his wife, and he's gonna lose his wife because she's probably going to prison because that little girl didn't run off. She ain't nowhere in that general area, and it just happened to be she ran off when there was a kidnapper around. That shit happens too much. Maybe that's a lot of common thing. I ain't never running off again. All right, shit, I might run somewhere else. I get some kidnapper get me. It seems what to be happening all the time, but that ain't the case. It's the people around you hurting you. I hear circus music. Canada, $27.99. Thank you for being prayers that it is something crazy. What if another parent or family member got her? You know what I'm saying? Then again, 7-year-olds might be able to use a phone. Did she call a family member and be like, hey, come get me? You know, and they just did. You know, but I don't think especially these days. You know, but that ain't even the thing. It's like, it's a lot of times, it ain't, sometimes it is. Don, prayers, Texas strong. Thank you. Definitely strong for Texas. And let's get this girl found if she's out there. And if she ain't, there needs to be some justice. Y'all need to pull the toenails out that stepmom. Drag her into the square and tie her to a thing and pull her toenails out. So, I don't know, does Texas still have the death penalty? Because I know it was the leading state in executions for like the longest time. Texas don't play. You break the law in Texas, your ass is paying. So, that's why I don't even try to go to Texas. Because you know me, I'm a lawbreaker. And I might end up in one of those Texas jails.
from these nerdy freaks. Begging girls for spank banks, they some nerdy geeks.
Texas kills fast. Yes, Texas does. Awesome.
Chilling with RSOs, yeah, that's how we living. Ice cold, Michael Jackson, bad
Calling from Michigan.
Michigan. Okay, what's up?
Yes.
Dolly vision, going straight to prison. Chilling with RSOs, yeah, that's how we living. Ice cold, Michael Jackson, bad like Michael. Screaming, beat it. He screaming, beat it. Dolly had a vision. Yeah, he had a vision.
It doesn't add up. Like, if you're like just listening to listening. Here's the first one I listened to as far as breaking the case. I seen her name popping up on YouTube, and I was just kind of like, yeah. But I was like, I want to hear what Dolly's got to say. So I went, because you entertain me so much. So
I just thought it was a girl that ran off at first because it was reported like that. But then,
right.
And then, of course, after the first day went by, I was like, okay, this ain't that. And then when I started hearing the story of the stepmom saying they got in an argument, she ran off, and then she didn't report it for like an hour.
No,
so I was like,
the little girl's 7. Like, you're not gonna be like, oh, okay, you're just gonna run off. Oh, okay, no big deal. Like, no, you'd be like concerned. Like,
and then the aunt came out and spoke, just like in the Billy Jawbone. When Billy Jawbone first came out, that first interview she did, she said, I don't know if I can trust Leilani. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he's bad. So when the aunt came out and spoke, she said, look, this girl wouldn't ran off like that. She's scared of the dark. She sleeps with me when she's there. The stories don't add up. So as soon as the family says it's not a good look. It's right there.
No, and it's 9 times out of 10, it usually is like a parent or something like that, which is sad. It's so heartbreaking because, like you said, like these are the people that are supposed to love and take care of you, and it's sad. But like, so when things like this happen, you automatically start looking at the parent out of the corner of your eye, like, what's up? So when she says stuff like that, you're like, that's definitely not even just like that makes it that much worse.
Yeah, and I think she has some damn explaining to do.
Oh yeah,
and
then it makes you wonder, like, as far as the dad, like, I wonder, like, what is the dad like? Is he looking at his wife like, what did you do to my kid? You know what I mean? Like behind closed doors.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, when I got home from that hunt trip, you wouldn't be my wife no more. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
you can hear things for miles. You can hear the coyotes.
Yeah, but I think this little girl.
Those bobcats. In the middle of the day, you will see a bobcat. You know,
a bobcat ain't gonna snatch a 7-year-old kid and take off a 7-year-old kid. It ain't big enough.
Well, it's becoming winter now, and they'll want to eat up. And I'm just saying, what are those called? Those
team foul play.
Big pigs, those big pigs. This isn't a snatch and run thing out there.
Yeah, I think it's a stepmom than off the kid thing out there is what I think. I hate to say that, but that's the vibe I get. She was the only one with her 7-year-old kids just don't run off into the wilderness, and you don't go report them or nothing but hours later. Seems a little fishy.
If she hadn't lived just like out in the country like that, because my little 7-year-old girl wasn't afraid of nothing. She'd walk outside, and we just had a big porch light that would come on by sensor. But she had a dog with her. She would walk out there at 4 years old, just be outside playing, and I'd be watching her right out my front window, just like watching her play. They're not afraid of nothing. If she was raised like that, if she wasn't, because I always had to keep an eye on my kids because they'd be running all over the property. And
well, yeah, hopefully if it is something that they find her, but to me it sounds like foul play. It don't make sense when stories don't add up in the families like that don't make sense.
I'm saying it doesn't add up that she just got abducted.
Yeah.
That does not add up.
Yeah, it's not to me either. No. I'm thinking there's something more, and I think that's why the police are going, okay, now we're going to turn it into more investigative. She's going to jail soon.
No, those guys out there with those hats on. They ain't messing around. And they're not going to foot around with no interrogation either.
Nah, so the stepmom, she's gonna be in a room here soon with some hard questions to answer, like, well, why didn't you go after her?
Already.
Because right there, it's child neglect. If a kid runs off and she's 7 years old, she's not able to take care of herself, and you don't go after her, then you just abandon her.
And then the grandma's supposed to live like next door, like right over next door too. Like they said that they thought that she was, I think the stepmom thought she was going over to the grandma's house. And that's in the woods too.
Yeah,
So,
there's something
the
more
grandma,
going on. There's something more going on.
yeah. And when I first heard it, it was something about the grandma was taking a shower and she walked out. And now it's the stepmom had an argument and this little girl took off.
Yeah, I don't mind.
And I,
I don't mind none of it. It all sounds like lies to me.
and I guess they'll find out, when that dad left on this hunting trip, because it sounds like they didn't have no electricity and they didn't have all of this stuff that they needed up there, which I can't verify, but Melanie made it sound, like this trailer was pretty bad off. These wasn't people with, money, so hopefully something will come about,
Yeah.
they tracked him. If they couldn't track him on his phone, why not,
Tractors
and...
went around the house. But look, I appreciate you calling in.
All right, Dolly, peace.
Peace.
Until you on that island and your niece is smiling. Dolly vision, going straight to prison, chilling with RSOs. Yeah, that's how we living. Ice cold, Michael Jackson bad like Michael, screaming beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Dolly vision, going straight to prison, chilling with RSOs. Yeah, that's how we living. Ice cold. Michael Jackson bad like Michael, screaming beat it, beat it. He screaming beat it, beat it.
Going straight to prison, homie.
Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism and commenting.